He was about to be released from prison when he was suddenly attacked. Someone stabbed a screwdriver into his ear. This wasn't some random act of violence. The attacker was trying to force him to reveal a secret, one he'd been keeping buried deep inside. To make him cooperate, they pulled out photos of his wife and child. They said if he didn't do what they wanted, they'd kill his wife and child too. With his ear pierced through and the pain overwhelming him, he immediately gave in and told them. Suddenly, catching the attacker off guard, he kicked back hard with all his strength. The entire concert hall instantly erupted into chaos. The two men who tried to kill him were grabbed by the prison guards, but his own ear had been badly injured, and he immediately felt a splitting headache before passing out. When he woke up, 4 days had already passed. He didn't have many friends in prison. There was only one guy with glasses who he got along with decently. This guy with glasses was constantly bullied in prison. One time, he'd even saved the man's life.
Qu'est-ce que tu veux, toi? Tu veux participer ou quoi?
In the end, guards had to come break up the fight. The guy with glasses told him some bad news. The two men who attacked him only got 7 days in solitary. They'd probably come after him again. As he said this, the guy with glasses was smiling, because his own wrongful conviction had finally been cleared. Today he'd be released and walk free. He told the man that if there was anything he needed, just ask, to repay him for saving his life. Seeing how sincere the guy seemed, and having no one on the outside he could trust, Paul asked the guy with glasses to look after his wife once he got out. He even told him where he'd hidden his money. He had no idea this rash decision would haunt him for the rest of his life. Soon enough, just as Paul said, the guy with glasses was released. After Paul recovered, the moment he left the infirmary, he was called into a private room by a guard. Before he could figure out what was going on, the guard ordered his men to shut off the surveillance cameras. Turns out, it was those 3 thugs again, trying to force Paul to reveal where he'd hidden the money. But they clearly underestimated Paul's fighting skills. Paul struck first, immediately getting into a brawl with them, and the guard just stood there watching, as if none of this had anything to do with him. But something felt off. Driven by sheer survival instinct, Paul actually managed to take down all 3 thugs. When the guard saw things going south, he quickly opened the door trying to run. Then Paul, disguised as a guard, managed to get the sentry to open the main prison gate. With everyone watching, Paul successfully escaped from prison just like that. But news of his jailbreak quickly caught the attention of the police department. The chief sent out his most capable officer, determined to catch this fugitive no matter what. Paul, fresh out of prison, rushed home immediately, but strangely, neither his wife nor daughter were there. Just as he closed the door about to leave, he suddenly saw a swarm of police officers already on his tail. Knowing there was no way out, Paul immediately made a bold decision.
Bouge pas! Tu bouges pas.
Police pointed their guns at Paul, but he didn't panic one bit. Suddenly, in the next second,